What's up, you guys? It's your boy X-Man. Thank you for checking me out once again. This is my second podcast, and I'm really excited. First podcast was kind of, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of a mess because I didn't even realize till I had ran the shit back. I'm like, oh shit, my dryer's playing in the fucking background. I was doing laundry. Look, y'all. I had, like I said, I worked so goddamn much that when I had my only day off, which I gotta do everything. It's even funny that I'm actually doing this goddamn podcast because I actually do have other shit to do. But yeah, sorry about that. I was drinking and burping in the damn. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Hopefully this podcast will be a lot more, like I said, how I wanted it to be before, structured, concise, and clear. So, yeah, what I'm going to be talking about today is the fetishization of the black male and the black male anatomy. This is a topic that's brought up somewhat, but not really. But the reason that I'm going to be talking about it today is because it's something that's actually affecting me pretty much damn near on a daily basis, and it makes me really uncomfortable. It makes me really upset. It makes me really angry that I gotta deal with the shit for real. So at my job, there is this older man. I would say gentleman, but the way he carries himself, I'm sorry. I feel like there's a particular way that you should carry yourself at a certain age. So this man who I work with, he is an older man. He is an older gay man. He is white. Well, he's Jewish, but he's white. And at first, when I first started working there at the job, he seemed pretty cool. I'm kind of like, okay, an older gay guy. Maybe I can learn something from him. Maybe. Yeah, but to know about that shit did not end up happening. But the first instance I've had a really awkward or uncomfortable moment with him was when one day I caught a ride. This was like way back when I first started working at my job. He gave me a ride home, and we were talking about guys that we were into, and I'm like, me, and that's a whole nother topic. Me, I like masculine men. Okay, I like masculine men, but the thing is, here's the fucking gagger. Here's the fucking gag, okay? Masculinity, there is a spectrum, okay? Just because I say I want someone who is masculine does not mean I want a fucking macho man, does not mean I want a fucking thug, does not mean I want a fucking ex-convict, don't mean I want a motherfucking Damon. that when I say masculine, that's not exactly what the fuck I mean. You know, we were talking about it, and I'm like, yeah, I like masculine guys. You know what I'm saying? That's what I prefer. That's usually what I go for. When he asked me what type of guys I like, and when I said masculine, he was like, "Oh, you like those thuggy kind of guys?" And I'm like, no, man, no motherfucking guy. I mean, I'll fuck with a thug. I mean, I'm not like bougie like that. I mean, I'll fuck with a thug. You know what I'm saying? As long as he ain't, you know, he's a good person to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know like how to really explain that, because I'm from the hood, so I know thugs. You know what I'm saying? So some of them are cool, some of them are assholes. That, I mean, they just do thug ass shit. I mean, I don't know how to really explain it, but he was like, yeah, you like those thuggy guys, and I'm like, no. Just because I say I want somebody masculine does not mean I want a fucking thug. That's not what it is. He was like, oh yeah, I like those thuggy guys, and I'm like, you know what? That kind of shit pisses me the fuck off. It really motherfucking does. And it's like, even if you prefer, even if it's your motherfucking favorite, why you gotta say thug? Really, that's the main word that's always used. Gangster, thug. Like, why can't you say I'm attracted to black men? You know what I'm saying? Or black men are my favorites to have sex with. I mean, I don't know however the fuck you want to put it, but just nigga, you don't have to put black men under an umbrella. You know what I'm saying? A thug and gangster. And I know that doesn't happen to only black gay men. Obviously, it just happens to black men in general. Obviously. As time went on, I had came to realize that he was really just. I like to joke around. I do like to joke around a lot, and I do joke around about a lot of shit. But to me, it's one thing to make sexual jokes, but it's another thing to just constantly be fucking perverted. You know what I'm saying? He was really perverted. Really made me and a lot of other people feel uncomfortable. Mainly the guys at the job. When it comes to the guys, he's really like touchy. He's really handsy. Like, but he does it in a very like slick way. It's like he'll try to greet you, then he'll put your hand on your back and on your waist, and it's like, okay, first of all, you're like almost 70. Two, you're almost like 300 pounds. So it's like, could you please back the fuck off of me? It's hot as fuck up in here. First of all, I'd have been here for 4 motherfucking hours. I'm halfway through my shift. You know what I'm saying? We just got through with the rush. I'm fucking sweating like a motherfucker because the AC is broke currently. And that's some real shit. The AC is motherfucking broke at my goddamn job. So it's hot as fuck up in that bitch. So like, and you standing next to me, I can actually feel your body heat emanating the fuck off of me. So I'm gonna need you to back the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Get back, or get back, bitch. Get the fuck back. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like I don't know. Sometimes I feel like the only way you can respond to some shit is being an asshole or being fucking ignorant. Because I feel like sometimes people are just. Because if it was the other way around, if that was a guy doing that to a female, you know, it would be taken seriously if she spoke out about it. But I feel like simply because, you know, it's men in general, but especially because it's black men, it's like, girl, get the fuck out of here. And it's almost another thing, like, of how, you know, especially in the motherfucking gay community. This is why I really don't. I can honestly say I've had one legitimate gay like friend who I can actually say was my motherfucking dog, like was my real friend. You know, this is why I really don't fuck with the gay community. But it's this thing of like making hypersexualizing men, making them seem like they're hoes, making them seem like they'll just fuck anything. You know what I'm saying? Just pretty much putting them at the bottom of the barrel. And it's like, I'm gonna need y'all to cut that shit the fuck out. Like, really, I'm gonna need you to cut that shit the fuck out. But yeah, my coworker, he's really like, and another thing too, which made me really feel uncomfortable. He had got someone he knew hired. His daughter, apparently. It's not his real daughter, but it's his daughter, quote unquote. She had ended up working there. And she was an older woman. She was about 35. And me and her, she doesn't work there anymore. She ended up quitting. But me and her became really like cool. We became really, really cool. And I can honestly say she was a cool ass person. But one day we were having a conversation, you know, and it was just us talking about our lives, and she had explained to me, because she knew the other old gay man who I work with, she's known him for like a long time, like since she was damn near a child. So she was telling me about how pretty much he's taking care of all of these kids, because I guess some guy that he was dating ended up getting caught and arrested for pedophilia. Like, I guess he was inviting kids over to their house and then drugging them up and then sexually assaulting them while they were high on the drugs that he gave to them. And he ended up getting caught, ended up getting arrested. But so I guess the guy who I work with, the old gay man, I guess he felt guilty. I guess a lot of people's lives were affected by that shit. And as a result of all the shit that went on from that situation, he ended up having to take care of a whole bunch of people that he kind of doesn't have to take care of, but I guess out of guilt he does it anyway. And I'm kind of like, and I guess this happened years and years and years ago. But my whole thing is, okay, I can understand if, you know, people's lives were affected. I don't mind helping you and I don't mind supporting you, but only for a certain motherfucking while, especially if I was truly fucking innocent. Okay, catch that. I'm gonna need you to catch that. You feel me? It's like, if you're truly innocent, it's like, I wouldn't feel guilty for what? For what this motherfucker did? I ain't feeling guilty. I feel guilty that I actually dated this motherfucker and I had this nigga up in my crib and I was fucking him. Yes, I would feel disgusted. I would be fucking disgusted, but at the end of the day, I'm sorry. I would help y'all to a certain extent, of course. I would have no problem, but I ain't for damn sure taking care of nobody. Especially when the motherfuckers end up not appreciating the shit and they fucking off on whatever the fuck you give them. Hell no. I'm like, only a person who is guilty would be doing that. Because I'm like, okay, how is it that he was able to do this for so goddamn long and you ain't know what the fuck he was doing? In the court of law, you're innocent until proven guilty, but girl, I don't know. I feel like that was just kind of fishy. That was just kind of fishy because I don't know how you could be with somebody and I know they didn't doing that shit for that motherfucker long. Either you knew about it and you wasn't saying shit, or you was partaking in it too. And his ass was just the one who caught all the blame for it. But I don't know. But yeah, that shit just kind of turned me all the way the fuck off. And from the way he behaves at work, it kind of makes me feel like, well, damn, you could have possibly been doing that too. Because I'm trying to tell y'all, this man he don't know the meaning of motherfucking personal space. Always like up on you. Always like, I'm gonna need you to back up. Like, there's this other black dude. There's this other dude who I work with. He's actually cool. Like, I was observing one day, and the dude had came up to the black dude who worked there, and he was doing the same shit. And the black dude, like all got his hand up, hand up on his shoulder, then like one hand on the shoulder, one hand on the side of his arm behind him, like, hey, how you doing? All up on him. And the black dude is just looking like so uncomfortable, like, can you back the fuck up off of me? Can you like really back the fuck up? Like, before I spaz on your motherfucking oh shit, that is funny. I mean, it's not funny in that instance, just the way the dude was looking. Let me stop calling him a dude, because we are actually kind of cool. But yeah, but the way he was looking was kind of funny. But yeah, I'm like, nigga, you doing all this? I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, you was a part of that shit. I'm sorry, being real, being honest. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, that's him. And another thing too, I have expectations for myself as far as when I'm an older man. When I old, when I say old, I'm talking about gray, balding hair, motherfucking AARP, discount motherfucking status. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. I do have expectations for myself for when I'm an old man. Like, I want to have some sort of wisdom. I want to have some sort of fucking decorum. I want to have some sort of like substance. I want to be wise. You know what I'm saying? I want to be accomplished. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be fucking 60, 70 years old working at a motherfucking fast food restaurant. Not saying that's bad, but I feel like there's just, when it comes to age, like ageism, I feel like in certain environments, there's a certain way that you should conduct yourself. When I realize, because I work with teenagers, I work with minors at my job, and there's times where I'm the oldest one there. I'm just working with fucking teenagers, and I feel like when you realize when you're the oldest person in the room, you need to act the fucking accordingly and be an example. That's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? And by you being as old as you are and acting the way you do, being so disgusting, so perverted, so obnoxious, to me is disgusting. I'm sorry. It's just disgusting to me. And it's so crazy because this is something that I really didn't experience until I started to become sexually active, until I started, dating and things like that. And let me make this clear. I don't date white men. I don't have sex with white men. I don't associate with white men. I've never approached a white man. So yeah. But when it comes to the way they approach you, whole different story. It's kind of like I'll go on these little dating apps, and actually before or after I decided to talk about this topic, I did some research on the topic, and I found that there was a lot of other black men, even like mixed men, who experience the same thing. Like, you go on these motherfucking dating sites and these apps, and these motherfuckers come at you like some examples, like talking about how they love ghetto thug niggas and asking you dumb shit like, do you wear do-rags and motherfucking plaid boxers? You know what I'm saying? Do you wear jerseys? Like, are you fucking kidding me? It's like you want a thug, but you can't even you can't even get a current thug. You talking about a motherfucking thug from 2002? You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is so, to me, that's so crazy. That's so crazy. And how they refer to you as animals. You know what I'm saying? It's like, girl, that shit is so crazy. And I had this one guy who I talked to a while back. We were having a conversation about this, how white men approach you. And it's kind of like they come at you like, girl, they just know that they got it in the bag. They just be coming at you with so much talking about, oh my God, you gonna let me suck that big black cock? And it's like, okay, first of all, the fact that you're saying cock is like automatically, you're automatically X the fuck out. As soon as I see the word cock, I already know, okay, cock, alright, boom, X. It's like, that shit's crazy to me. Big black cock. I want that big black cock. I just be like, are you fucking kidding me? It's disgusting. You know what I'm saying? Just how they can't even set aside their bullshit even when they want to have sexual interactions with you. It's crazy. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? I don't get that. And when I actually just looked up and researched racism in the gay community, and when I saw, I was really kind of pissed off. And some of the stuff that I saw was that I got pissed off about was shit actually from other gay black males. And what a lot of the conversations boiled down to was them wanting acceptance from the white gay community, like on these dating apps and these sites. And it's kind of like, okay, it's one thing that they are racist about. They're racist about wanting you, and they're racist about not wanting you, because some of them be like, yeah, no blackies, no, I'm sorry, no black people, no Asians, no none of that, like, and they make their little racist jokes, whatever. But it always ends up being about this thing of them wanting fucking acceptance from them. And I'm like, why do y'all give a fuck about what white people motherfucking think about y'all? Shit. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to get acceptance by them. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? And that's the point I be trying to motherfucking get across. That's why I make these motherfucking videos, to let people know that you really gotta, like, stop your bullshit. Put your bullshit to the side. And at one point or a motherfucking other in this lifetime, bitch, you gonna have to make a decision to motherfucking collectivize with your people or not. So I don't know, but these motherfucking gays wanting acceptance from these white gay people, and the self motherfucking hate from the black black dudes. It's kind of like, okay, because there's been times where, you know, I saw a cute black dude and he was just like, oh no, I don't fuck with other black dudes. I'm sorry, you know, I don't fuck with no niggas. I'm just like, really. Like, this one dude had tried, he tried cussing me out on the net, talking about, I don't want no ghetto ass, black ass motherfucker. And I'm like, all I wrote his ass back, I'm like, self-hate pretty much. Girl, he ain't have nothing to say after that. Girl, shut that shit the fuck down. How are you really gonna go in on yourself? Because, bitch, at this point, you ain't talking about me. You talking about yourself. Because whatever motherfucking problem you got, girl, that's deep down inside of motherfucking you. Because that's crazy. That's why I said, bitch, don't do it to yourself. Bitch, don't talk about your motherfucking self like that. Because, bitch, I love myself. I love my sexy ass, chocolate ass, mocha chocolate. Like, I'm not Wesley Snipes, but who am I? I'm just a Hershey boy. I'm just a milk chocolate Hershey boy. That's who I am. But, yeah. This was just, I tried to make this one a little bit short. Cause I know if you clicked on the video and you saw this shit was 47 minutes, you said, bitch, please, and you turned the fuck around. There's probably some motherfuckers who done missed out on this good motherfucking, on these good sessions, cause they saw the time. So I'm trying to cut the shit down by half. I'm actually hitting the 24-minute mark. But yeah, thank you guys for checking me out once again. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I am kind of tired. Cause working these two motherfucking jobs is a bitch. It's a motherfucking bitch. And last week I had called off twice at one of my jobs, one of my one job, one of my other. So I'm kind of like going in extra hard this week to recoup for those hours. So when I tell you a nigga is tired, but best believe, I promise you. Well, I mean that's if this shit actually takes off. But if it does, by this summer we gonna be audio's gonna be top notch. Quality's gonna be top notch. We gonna be in here. But yes, thank you guys for checking me out. If you enjoyed this podcast, please like, subscribe, and share. Please and thank you. But yeah, this is your boy X-Man, and I am out.